Hi, Josh. It's me. You know, Josh, you've done some crappy things, but handing over damaging personal information to my friends, I mean, that's low. You know what? You're scum, Josh. You're scum. Anyway, call me. It's Rebecca Bunch.
Your doctor in New York is a quack. He gave you a Band-Aid, not a cure.
Huh? You have still not apologized or explained about what happened between us. I've called you 37 times, texted you 84 times, and nothing. You couldn't even do me the common courtesy of getting back to me.
So you kidnapped my mother?
What?
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, a show about a crazy ex-girlfriend that shockingly isn't written for or by men. In fact, it's one of the most diverse and feminist shows on television. Not only is nearly all of the entire cast women, but the show talks in depth about sexuality, parental struggles, and mental health, while genuinely remaining a sweet story about friendship, heartache, and recovery from trauma. So why does nobody watch it? I could give you statistics or intended markets and demographics or rag on the CW for being, well, the CW, but I actually have a theory, reception theory. And look, I swear this isn't just a way of me name-dropping terms I get graded for using. I'm serious, so hear me out. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is, for lack of a better word, a marketing disaster. To be fair, it is called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which means we're already off to a really bad start. But a lot of its promotion, even now that we're well into a third season, doesn't exactly do a lot to let you know the show isn't going to be a misogynistic mess.
I'm gonna go kiss my boyfriend some more.
In fact, before its first season even aired, it was already getting hate from critics and audiences alike, who slammed a show they hadn't even seen simply because of the perceived notion of the title and its posters. And while the creators of the show, Rachel Bloom being one of them, have gone on numerous records explaining the deconstruction of the term crazy and the importance of the show being called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend instead of My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
My goal is for you to understand where she's coming from and why she's doing what she's doing and why she's quote-unquote so broken inside.
That's information you need to seek out for yourself. They aren't just going to put Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, just kidding, this is satire and a deconstruction of the term Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on the poster. Oh wait, it's in the theme song.
She's the crazy ex-girlfriend.
That's a sexist term.
She's the crazy ex-girlfriend.
Can you guys stop singing for just a second?
She's so broken inside.
The situation's a lot more nuanced than that.
But again, you would have had to watch the show to get to the theme song to get that point across. You see, the very thing that causes Crazy Ex-Girlfriend to excel is the same thing that's causing so many to dismiss it. The show looks to women and those suffering from mental illness to call upon their own experiences and shape their own thoughts on the show and its characters from there.
Josh, hey, no, you can't do this. Because I don't know who I am if you're not in my life anymore.
For someone who has never dealt with mental illness, Rebecca and the way the show's story is told might not make any sense. These characters become annoying.
Oh, it was nothing. It was just like a stupid clerical error.
Or rude or unlikable, and the show's pacing and how it deals with some of these issues feels strange because it's trying to be like real life, not like a script.
Because life is a gradual series of revelations that occur over a period of time. It's not some carefully crafted story. It's a mess and we're all gonna die.
If you have struggled with mental illness or have taken a step back and seen yourself in the position of the crazy ex,
Paula, did you hear what he said? I have a new diagnosis, a new one.
Rebecca and her journey become something entirely different.
If you saw a movie that was like real life, you'd be like, what the hell was that movie about? It was really all over the place. Life doesn't make narrative sense.
Unfortunately, not everyone reads the show the way the creators intended, and its seeming overt sexism is enough to turn away the masses. It's a clear and unfortunate case of resistive reading, with the creators believing their intentions are well understood, and the mass audience having already constructed their own meanings from what the TV show is giving to them. This is, unfortunately, a trade-off with a text like this. A polysemy text, if you will. I gotta get those terms in. Even though the show's interpretation on what it means to be a crazy ex-girlfriend is groundbreaking, to say the least, depending on someone's own background and media understanding, it might not turn out that way. But for those of us struggling with mental illness, heartache, and feelings of inadequacy, well, we get something different out of it too. A community.